From co-editing our Marist College newspaper, The Circle, to a successful career in publishing, first at Better Homes and Gardens and then at Doubleday, Patrice Connolly Pantello has always had a way with words. This of course makes sense since Pat was an English major at Marist with a minor in psychology, graduating with honors in 1976. During her time at Marist, she made lifelong friendships, worked for the Advancement Development Office, and was a member of the first women's crew team. Soon, it was off to Manhattan, where a career in publishing beckoned. Pat was hired as an editorial assistant by Meredith Corporation's Better Homes and Gardens and rose to book selection editor and then book rights manager. She was hired by Doubleday in 1984 as managing editor of their book club division, including the Literary Guild and their in-house imprint, Nelson Doubleday Books. In 1989, she decided to go out on her own, founding the subsidiary rights agency Connolly & Associates, which represented small independent publishers as well as consulted with larger clients like Reader's Digest, Simon & Schuster, HarperCollins and Hachette, as well as her first employer, Meredith Corporation.
She brings an extra dimension to this award that I think is so important, and that is that she was a real trailblazer for women in the 70s. The doors were just cracking open for women in professions. And Pat was like a comet that hit publishing. She just like blazed this trail in publishing. And then she had the wherewithal and the moxie to establish her own business and be highly successful. But all the while she was doing this, she never forgot Marist.
Giving back has always been a big part of Pat's life. Before and during retirement, she worked with numerous organizations providing educational grants and scholarships, mentoring young women, and participating in local reading programs and food drives. She has been involved with Habitat for Humanity, American Cancer Society, and is currently a board member of the Lemur Conservation Foundation based in both Florida and in Madagascar. The Marist brothers' creed of helping others deeply affected her on a personal level. When her father passed away during her junior year, brother Larry Sullivan, class of '54, was pivotal in getting her back on track during a very dark time. So when Marist asked her to step up, it wasn't even a question.
She was just able to connect with people. They admired her, they respected her, and they valued her judgment. And that's why, with all the leadership positions she had at Marist, she was so effective, because when she spoke, people listened because of the type of person she is.
Pat believes she's gotten far more than she's given, and said she's had a blast while doing so. Her support of Marist began right after graduation, when she became the first female member on the alumni board, eventually rising to VP of the Alumni Association. In 1990, another first, Patrice was named the first female chair of the Marist Fund Alumni Division. In 2008, she was the Marist Fund's national chair. In 2004, she was honored to be asked to serve as a trustee by Dr. Murray, filling that role with distinction until 2019.
She was an easy decision, I know, for our Board of Trustees when they elected her. But also, again, it was because of the type of person she is, and they know when she accepted that role, she was going to be an active trustee, and she certainly was.
Pat and her husband Ron are proud Marist College supporters, having established the Connolly Pantello Family Endowed Scholarship. The scholarship supports talented students with financial needs majoring in School of Science disciplines. The Pantellos were inspired by Pat's mother, Mary Patricia O'Sullivan Connolly, who was an Army lieutenant stationed on a hospital ship off the coast of France in World War II, and Ron's father, George A. Pantello, who served as director of pharmacy at the University of Miami Medical School until his death.
It really says a lot that together they established a scholarship that honors both their families, and because it's an endowment, it connects their family names and them as a couple to the college forever.
Pat's husband, Ron Pantello, is formerly CEO, Euro RSCG Life Worldwide, and according to Pat, led his companies to great success with humor and style. She is the fortunate stepmother of 5 wonderful young adults and is blessed to watch their children grow. She currently resides in Sarasota, Florida, where she is attempting to perfect her golf game and continues to give back. Unsurprisingly, she is in regular contact with her 3 equally impressive Marist roommates. Pat said she really grew up at Marist and loved its work hard, play hard ethos. She's continually amazed by how the school has progressed and grown. Her relationship with the school is very meaningful to her. She enjoys being a Red Fox and loves that her family has experienced Marist. Her sister-in-law, Linda, was Marist's first female valedictorian, and 2 of her nephews also graduated from the school.
Pat, I can't think of another person who deserves this Distinguished Service Award more than you. Congratulations on this recognition, but more importantly, thank you for all that you've done for Marist College by enriching the lives of people that you've interacted with.
Congratulations to 2022 Dr. Dennis J. Murray Distinguished Service Award winner, Patrice Connolly Pantello, class of 1976.